Okay, today is August 29th, 2017. I'm marking on the date because sometimes our website changes, so it may look different at some later point in time, but generally speaking, it should look like this without the yellow bar. The thing that we have added recently is that I'm going to discuss are the sort and filter property record searches. Basically what this means now is that if you do a search on the property record side, for instance, John Smith, don't even put any dates in. You're looking for a broad range. The list will come up and you'll notice that you have these arrows here. This means now that you can sort it that way. You're probably wondering why I'm sorting Smith, and it could be because some of the older data, it would be here. But also you could sort it by first name as well for whatever reason. But let's say that we're looking for only a particular John Smith, and we want all the ones that have edux out beside them. We've just filtered it down to only these, and that makes our search just a little easier. Now we can go click on one. Be patient for the list to load. When the list is loaded, you will see the sort arrows at the top. Generally speaking, the initial sort is alphabetical by the grantor. But let's say you're looking for a specific grantee, or you want to see all the grantees. You can put them in alphabetical order. Or you need to see all the transfers in a date order. Perhaps this list is exactly what you're looking for, and you just need to see the dates in the order that the transfers occurred. Or even filter it down for, say, a specific property. And I'll put in Baywood to use as an example, and you can see both deeds here. And of course, you can also sort again by date to see the latest to earliest or earliest to latest. You can even sort by instrument number, or in the case of some others, you can sort by image, which I'll come to in just a minute. You can always clear this list out, but we think this is a nice addition to the website. This feature will also work, let me go back to the home page, even on document numbers. If you were looking at some older deeds and you were looking at an entire book, we'll just pick one at random, 1243. It will load up all of the books. Book and page numbers, all the deeds that we have with that particular instrument number. This is pretty good when you're trying to search for a particular book and page number, because this means that if there is a date included, now you can put it in date order. And let's say, just as, there's 7, 10, 8. You may wonder why they're out of order. That's just the way it is. Because I don't think we put a time next to each of these, and all three, as you can see, are for December 7th. But it does make it easier to also find images that may be missing, and in this case there are none. You may ask why that kind of book, that kind of date. That's probably a question for another time, but basically it was probably an error when data was transferred over into a computer system, or even into the more modern computer system that we're using now. And it's just something that I'll have to put on my list. But maybe we were looking for all of the Bank of Commerce transactions in this particular book, and you see it weeds it down, or it should weed it down unless they're all Bank of Commerce, but 314 out of the 315. So not unusual, but it does happen. And of course you can still export these lists. So if you were looking for something by address, you could pop in the address, leave the dates open. You can sort it by the date. The transfers occurred, search within the results. Maybe you're only looking for a particular bank, or maybe you're looking at misspellings, but you still have that option. And then, of course, I believe it also works for recent and comparable sales. So if we were to put in, say, a particular subdivision name, and we were looking for warranty deeds and mortgages, left the dates open. I believe it's searching. There we go. This will also give you this. You still have the option for printing and downloading the report, but you at least also have the option of viewing it and taking a look at all of the documents there. Maybe you're looking for a particular street within that subdivision. This just makes doing these searches a lot easier. And again, you're going to have to wait until it finishes loading before those things pop up at the top. They should be there now. And then you can start sorting by instrument code if you're looking for mortgages, transfer amount, maybe you're looking for ones over a certain dollar figure, or even, again, like I said, a particular street address. And again, if you have any questions, you can always email us. You can contact us up here to get our email address, tom.leatherwood@shelbycountytn.gov. And our homepage, of course, is register.shelby.tn.us. Thanks.